tuned in to www.oghuskyradio.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide, every Thursday night. Motherfuckers come to get interviewed, so I guess I got to keep doing this shit. I'm going to be an old-ass man, and I'm going to have motherfuckers I respect in the game that are putting in work like this coming through. I'll keep doing that shit, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Hazo, OES, STP, OFA.
Instagram at NinjaGhost14. That's the contact. Maybe it's his, maybe it's run by him, but you can catch your work right there, right? Most of your work. Are you a bomber piece or what is it you do, man?
I'm a bomber. I like hot spots.
Hot spots?
Yeah.
Daytime action or fucking, nighttime? Or
nighttime. Or if I have the chance, I'll do daytime too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What got you into it, man? Like, bombing. Let's say just bombing first.
Well, my area, Pickle Union.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started seeing like a lot of throwies around, like.
That's the OES connection, then, right?
Yeah, the OES. Yeah.
What year? Do you know offhand what year OES started?
91.
91.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Is it part of being in the crew? Is it taught or is it just because you're?
Oh, it was taught to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trip because I've interviewed a lot of people involved in this culture, in this art. I'll put it like that. And usually the cats that are doing it and productive in it, they know the history, man.
Yeah.
And chopping it up with you, it seems that you have that. Where does that come from, man? Is it learning it or is it just because you're fortunate to be around it?
I mean, I learned it, like it was taught to me, like, cause I gotta know the history about a crew before I get in it, like, yeah.
So then let's go back. What got you into graph? Like, how old were you, and what was it that got you into it?
I was like 14, and like my homie took me bombing, and like he told me to keep lookout for him, and he was like doing a throwing, and like I wasn't even looking for cops. I was just looking at him because I was like excited, just, yeah.
Where's the name come from, man? What's the name mean, man?
Well, I was just having a hard time looking for a name, and like I just chose Hazo, and like because it was a Hazo choosing my name and stuff, and I started writing it with the S. And then later on, like throughout the days, I just switched it to a Z and like.
You said earlier that you're a bomber. Would you go into piecing? Is that like, or actually even before that, is this a career? Is this a hobby? What do you consider it, man?
It's just a hobby.
A hobby?
Yeah.
But as much work as you're doing, it kind of takes a lot of time, though, don't it? Like.
I mean, it's fun, like.
How much time do you dedicate, like, let's say a week? Like, what's the most you've dedicated to doing art? We're going to say art, you know what I mean? Because this is interview and shit.
Well, back then I used to paint more than now because right now I'm just busy with work. But I paint as much as I could. Like, all my free time is just painting and stuff.
So, like, let's say in a week, there's times where you've done more than 3 to 4 times a week where you got to go paint.
In a week, it's probably like at least 2 or 3 out of the whole week and stuff.
Damn, it's pretty dope.
But when I paint, I'll paint all night.
Yeah.
I paint all night.
OG Husky Radio, Instagram at NinjaGhost14, Hazo, OES, OFA, SDP. Definitely, man, like I said, I'm honored, man, to have someone like, out there putting in work and trusting us to come in for the interview, man, just so we can archive, you know what I mean, what you do. Is graph hip-hop? Or like, cause you know what I mean. You're like a couple generations past when it first started, but is it still hip hop or is it its own?
It's still hip hop to me. Like yeah.
Where the are there any rules that you go by in graph? And who told you who taught you those rules?
Well, it's just bombs over tags and like pieces over bombs and stuff. Just the regular rules,
How about murals?
Murals, I respect murals and stuff.
Yeah. But will you go over any? How about if the mural's dissed?
If the mural's dissed, I'll go over it, because it's already dissed. And like,
how about how about if it's not like upkept, like it's just been rotted away, like that's it's on, right?
I mean, it's still there, Like if it's not dissed, I won't go over it,
Okay. Yeah, because one of the things too is I think like older cats like myself that ain't active and shit. Like are quick to judge, but they're not realizing that, you know what I mean? Like that wall's dished already. Like you're actually making it look better with a 2-color bomb if it's not upkept, right? That's like kind of the logic, right? You're fixing it because it's not upkept. Yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yeah, just making it, like put something there at least, like
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Word up. OGSQ Radio. How about street art, man? How do you feel about street art, man? Is street art graph?
Nah, it's not graph.
Why not?
I mean, it's like it's different. You know, it's like nobody's putting up names or crews or like. There's no history behind that. You know, like.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
How about like stickers, man? You know, how do you feel about like is stickers an element to doing part of bombing, or can you just be someone that puts up stickers? Do you have to be able to do it all?
Yeah, you gotta be able to do it all, you know. But I'm not really into stickers like that.
Nah, why not?
Nah, it's not. It doesn't feel the same, you know. Just
how about canvas work, man? You any canvas work, man? You ever put anything on canvas?
I've done canvas work before, but I don't really like it and stuff. I prefer like just bombing and stuff.
That you rather have it on the wall. But do you see like you'll do that later or nah? That's not even in the formula. Is there a formula?
Nah, it's not even in the film. It's not even in the formula and stuff.
What is the ultimate goal? Like, what do you seek to gain by representing an element in this culture that isn't very rewarding? Like, what do you seek to gain for yourself?
Not really anything. I'm just gonna keep doing it until like I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop.
Why do you do it?
It feels good, you know. Like I feel like I have to do it.
Yeah. Is it more fun hitting the spot or going back to see it rocking?
It's more fun hitting the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the adrenaline rush, you know. Just feels good, you know. Like.
Do you do drugs?
Nah, I don't do any drugs.
So then, graph is your drug, then, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're spending all your fucking money, risking freedom. You're doing all that for. Do you patrol your spots?
No, not really. Just like other people just let me know if like a spot is this or like somebody goes over it. But it's rare when I pass through, you know, because I hardly have enough time to go through and like.
Will you ever stop?
Nah, I won't ever stop.
Nah.
It's
not in nowhere. That's not in the formula.
I've been to jail for it, you know, like a couple of times and.
Yeah. On behalf of hip hop, thank you, dog. Like shit, motherfuckers. Usually that's enough to. Okay, so then how about it? How about if let's say the city like appropriated like 10 blocks, you know what I mean? And it was like, you guys could have all these fucking walls, you know what I mean? And just in those 10 blocks, would you still hit outside the 10 blocks?
Yeah, I'll still hit up. I'll probably even stay away from the 10 blocks and go. Yeah.
Okay, then that's just the 10 blocks. So then if graph was legal, would you do it?
Nah, I wouldn't do it at all.
Why?
Well, it's not going to feel the same, you know, like there's going to be a bunch of people trying to go over your stuff because it's legal and stuff. And like a lot of people don't have the balls to even go out there and like do something illegal and like they're going to much rather go over your stuff because it's legal, you know.
What do you prefer to hit?
Hotspots. Like anything that people will see face to face. I won't even hit a yard because I feel like
it's your shit.
Like it's a waste, you know. Like people are not gonna go in there and look at your stuff, you know. Like I'd rather hit like a main street or a rooftop.
So then are you doing it for the fans? You got fans and shit, or are you doing it for yourself? I mean,
I'm just doing it for myself, you know.
But you want it to be seen though.
Yeah, I want it to be seen. Yeah.
Trip out, man. What would you rather see? A legal, beautiful piece, themed out, all that, on a wall, or a 2-color bomb, and why?
2-color bomb, because like you get more respect out of bombs because it shows people that you're not scared, you know, and you got away with it. You play it out smart, you know, just because not a lot of people could do like illegal stuff like that, you know, like.
Yeah. You participated in legals?
Yeah, I've done a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just wasn't you, or?
Nah, I like legals, but like if it's like on a main ass street, you know, like yeah, I want my stuff to be seen, you know.
Okay, so then mostly bombing. Can you draw? Do you draw at all?
Nah, I can't draw. Just letters and stuff.
Okay, so but I mean, you obviously you can manipulate the letters. Is manipulating the letters, is that art, or is that just like, let's say, a form of calligraphy? Like even just the throw up that's rocking on your hat.
That's still art because you thought about it, you know. You had to come up with your own stuff and like that's all in your mind, you know. Just
like let's say the throw up that's rocking on the hat right now. Do you picture that, or is it like as it comes out or do you already see those letters?
Well, I just started sketching and I just came up with it, and like it's pretty much art, you know.
But dude, how about style wise? Is there something like, cause it's calligraphy? Will you do those kind of letters? Any letters you won't do, like?
Probably like Old English. I won't do Old English.
Why not? That's one of the things. Why not? Cause here's the thing. Cause like a lot of the older cats, like that's what you catch them doing now. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, fool, we need the wild styles. We need the throw ups. Like we need that back. So why wouldn't you do Old English?
Well, I like my stuff simple because it's easier to read when you're passing like fast down the card. I just want them to read it, you know, and like that's it, you know. Just try to make it look nice and as best as possible.
Any crazy stories, Bommy? I mean, obviously you've already, you know, paid some cost for it, but any other crazy stories like?
Nah, not really. Just being in jail for it, and that's it. Yeah.
We won't get into that because you were innocent. That wasn't even you, dog. That's our story, and we're sticking to it, dog. This question right here: anybody, any other crews besides OES, OFA, and STP getting up in Los Angeles that you could give props to, or any artist that you could give props to, like that's getting up in LA?
I mean, I don't really give credit to anyone. They gotta earn their own like position and stuff, you know. Just yeah.
Word up, man. Give them the contact, man, where they could catch your work at, man. Let them know.
Oh, just Ninja Ghost 14, all together.
Word up. And Instagram at Ninja Ghost 14. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Oh, shout out to the homie Actor, to the homie Jukes, Bruno, Flick the Cuds, Rogar XI.
Hey, what's up with Flick the Cuds? Like this dude, man, I swear I barely met him once, like probably like a week ago, and I've seen this motherfucker more in that week than dog. I think he lives here. Low key, dog, you know. What's up? How'd the connect come with Flick the Cuts, man? What's up?
Well, I'm in intro homie, and like I just linked up with him and like just hit a couple of books, you know, like.
Yeah. And then I was the STP, man. Pico Union. I get the OES and the OFA. How'd the STP connect come about? Like,
oh, I got it through OFA. The homie when Actor got me in.
Yeah.
That's where I met Bruno over here, and like Bruno got me in STP, and like I mean I thought it was a clean crew, you know. Like I seen all the murals and stuff, and like I liked it and stuff.
Word up.
Yeah.
So no murals for you yet, though, or not anywhere soon, right? Don't hang around Bruno then, because I think he's gonna fucking change that up, dog. I'm just saying.
I mean, there's gonna be murals coming up, you know. Yeah.
Word up, man. I want to thank you for coming through on behalf of hip hop and Los Angeles, man, in general. If no one's thanked you, you've already done the ultimate for it, dog. But thank you and keep up the fucking good work, dog. We really do appreciate it, man. You're the real defender of hip hop, dog. Like that fool cutting the records ain't doing much. Do you know what I mean? I'm just behind the mic, dog. You know what I mean? You're out there risking freedom, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
OG Husky Radio, stay posted, more reviews to come.